University Ultimate Frisbee team. Alright, and I'm going to be telling you a short history of the sport of Ultimate Frisbee, as well as just some basic facts on the sport. Alright, so Ultimate was created in the summer of 1968 by Joel Silver, Bernard Hellring, and Jonathan Ives. And it started in colleges mostly, and it was referred to as a football game. And that's a pretty good explanation of what it's like. It's a combination of football, frisbee, and soccer. Basically, you're just trying to get it into your opponent's end zone. And in 1979, the UPA, or the Ultimate Players Association, was established as the governing body for the sport. And after the UPA was established, the sport grew very quickly, and it eventually turned into American Ultimate, the USA Ultimate, in 2010. And it is now one of the fastest growing sports in the country. It's a fast-paced game, and it's played with 7 players on the field at a time. If you're going to play Ultimate, you have to be pretty well conditioned, but as long as you are well conditioned, just about anybody can play. While you're on the field playing Ultimate during a point, you're pretty much running the entire time. And that way it's like soccer, and Mike can vouch for me because he's on the team as well. But after a tournament, which is 2 days and can be about 10 games, 90-minute games, throughout those 2 days, it feels like you've run like a marathon. It's very exhausting and you're very sore at the end of it. And for smaller teams like Eastern's team, you have to be especially well conditioned because you have less subs, and the less subs you have, the more time that you're going to be spending on the field. Personally, it takes time to learn the sport. It's if you're an athlete and you're coming in trying to play the sport, it's a little bit easier to pick up. But if you're not, if you wouldn't consider yourself an athlete, it takes a little bit more time. And especially when you're learning to throw the disc, I've seen people who are amazing athletes, like better athletes than myself. It takes them a while to learn how to throw the disc really well. Like it took me about a year to really get down like some of the core throws. When it comes to throwing, there are 3 main throws that we kind of use. The first one is the backhand, and it's thrown by stepping across your body, extending your arm out in a backhand motion, and releasing the disc like this with a grip with your 4 fingers underneath the disc and your thumb on top. And then there's the flick, which is thrown by stepping out, reaching out, and then throwing with a flick motion, flicking your wrist and using your arms. And then using these 2 fingers to stabilize the disc underneath, these 2 fingers to stabilize the disc on top, and then the thumb just to keep a good firm grip on it. And then if you were paying attention when Mike got up earlier, I threw him a hammer, which is you have the same grip as the flick pretty much, but you release it from above your head, and the disc becomes inverted, and it should fly straight to where you're aiming. And the sport of Ultimate is growing very quickly, and it actually recently, USA Ultimate reached an agreement with ESPN to broadcast most of their major events, such as collegiate championships, youth championships, and also professional leagues, to broadcast them on ESPN. And with this recent gain in publicity, the sport has grown even faster. And due to the fact that people are realizing that it's actually pretty intense. And if you see this picture here, that guy, he's probably like 5, almost 6 feet in the air, completely horizontal, going out for this disc, and this guy's standing straight up. and he's above him. So if you see that, like, that's just some of the crazy plays that they make in Ultimate. And if you've heard of any Ultimate player, it's probably been Brody Smith. He's pretty popular, and I actually have one of his highlight reels on here, just to show you some pretty crazy plays that he makes.